Hey guys, welcome to my weekend vlog. I started off my Saturday at the beach doing a lot of reflecting. I did a morning meditation, journaling, and tarot. Talked to my spirit guides, and some things did come up for me, so I'll touch on that later. But on this day, out of the blue, my little cousin from Boston hit me up. He told me that he's in the Chicagoland area for a summer internship, and I haven't seen him in at least a year, so it was so good just to see where we're at in life and catch up. And so I introduce you guys to Alex.
Hi everyone, my name is Alexander McKay. I'm Amanda's cousin. Nice to meet everyone.
He is so funny, guys. So after the coffee shop, we went to the Old Town Art Festival right in my neighborhood. There's so much to see: paintings, digital art sculptures, jewelry, handmade stuff. And I was actually hoping to find a painting to buy. I bought one last year at the same festival, and I was hoping to also see the same artist, but I couldn't find them, unfortunately. I know. I love this. I love anything with Chicago that's reflected. Yeah.
You like the city that much?
Yeah, I do. Alex graduated from IU this year, and I'm so excited to see where his career and life takes him. So I wish him so much luck. Hey everyone, happy Sunday. Today is June 13th and it's also the day of the new moon. Well, tonight it's gonna be the new moon, but for me, the whole day is all about the new moon energy, and that just like carries new beginnings, new chapters, seeds of inspiration, thought. If you're into tarot, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but new moon gives me like the ace energy of all of them, like Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, and Ace of Wands. And speaking of which, I have some new things to show. You know, now that we're on the topic of just newness, I guess, I went to this store called Flying High. I've been there once before and it's really eclectic. It has like a lot of like pre-owned stuff, so it's kind of like a thrift store slash crystal shop slash, you know, tarot shop. It has like all the different like knickknacks and everything like that. And so I went there this past Thursday and I felt called to pick up a crystal. I wanted something orange, maybe like a citrine or something, but I ended up getting a tiger's eye. Yeah, it's really pretty. I love like the reflective qualities of it. It's like very holographic too. Okay, anyway, so how I choose crystals is like I literally feel like the energy in my hands. I put the crystals on my palms and I feel if there's like a lot of like energetic pull to it, or if there's like a bowl of crystals, I would just like have my hand above it. And none of the crystals really gave me that energetic pull until I came across the tiger's eye, and I was like, okay, maybe that means like my energetic system or my body or something just needs the properties of the tiger's eye, and it felt very fitting when I read the description. So yeah, I've been really enjoying that. I bought another tiger's eye in the shape of a crescent moon to put on my desk at work, just to help give me like some boost of, I don't know, motivation or something. And I also picked up a new tarot deck. I didn't even expect myself to even get one, but I have been thinking about getting like the traditional Rider-Waite's deck. Haven't like owned one yet, and like a lot of my other decks, they're just like, they are Rider-Waite based, but it is inspired by like the artist's own creativity and everything like that, so it doesn't have like the very traditional imagery. And so I came across this one It is the Apprentice Tarot deck. So if you see what the card would look like, so this is the Fool card, and it has the traditional Fool's imagery, but it also has the wording, like keywords of what the card means. And I'm very much an amateur in tarot, even though I have dabbled in it in the last couple of years. I just feel like I always get stuck at knowing the full meaning of the card, like remembering it. And so I always like thought that maybe if I knew like the words, like if I already like see the words, like some keywords, it would kind of spur inspiration of like what like the card means in that specific reading. So I shall see if this actually helps me. And so on the topic of tarot and the energy of new beginnings and the new moon, I would like to talk about my new idea of offering free tarot readings to anyone. So if you've come across this vlog, please DM me on Instagram if you're interested in getting a tarot reading. I'm very much still like an amateur at this, and so I thought that in order to get more practice, I need to practice on more people. My Instagram name is It's Amanda Lau, the same name as my YouTube channel, and I would like you to give me your full name and give me your question or whatever you would like the universe to help guide you in, and can share however many details you want, to like let me know what the full context of that question or what you want to know about is. And then I will, on my own time, I will do my little tarot ritual, pull out the cards, and I will respond to you in a message of what the reading has in store for you. And I think Instagram can like let people DM other people if we're not like friends or something like that. Hopefully that's how it works. I don't have a big social media presence at all other than this YouTube channel. I don't really use social media, so just correct me if I'm wrong. And so my Instagram is like basically there's like no posts or anything like that, but it is me. I am trying to beef up my social media presence just a tiny bit these days. And yeah, so that is what is on my mind right now. This video is going to be a little bit of like kind of like a diaries type of vlog, because like I have like some things I want to get like share from my heart. That'll be like a little later on in the day where I want to talk about that. But I just wanted to first just put this out there with like the tarot reading idea. So yes, please reach out if you would like a reading from me. And I hope to hear from you soon. Okay, bye for now. Around noon, I went to a coffee shop to get a little snack right before my meditation class. It is held at Namaste of Mind in Lincoln Park, and I also featured this place in my last vlog. And I've been going to this meditation class since last fall. You guys, I'm so sad. My meditation instructor will be going on a sabbatical for the rest of the summer, so I won't be seeing him. I think he's trying to find a fresh new perspective on life or something. So I wish him the best, but I am gonna be so sad that I won't get his helpful meditations anymore. But he said he will be offering that virtually during his leave, so I think I'll hit him up. And isn't this place so pretty? Hi, Sabrina. Hey, Sabrina, that's my friend who I've known for a while now. I met her through Time Left. It's this like social friends meeting app dinner thing. I highly recommend if you're trying to find friends in your city. And we went to my place to catch up, and went back to the festival too for the art stuff, just to see what else was out there that I missed. And I thought this was really cool of how the artist depicted Chicago in an abstract way. I was tempted to buy his artwork, but I just like put a pause on that. Maybe next time. But his name is Leon Ruiz. let's get real right now. This is very much still on theme with the new moon energy. I swear something about this moon cycle is hitting me hard, is triggering me, but in a really good way. This is in continuation with what I was talking about in my last vlog with the techniques of manifesting your highest timeline, your dream life, which is to embody the feelings and emotions of what you want out of that dream life and or your just the goal that you want to achieve. And for me, it is to feel proud, empowered, inspired, and excited and nourished by my career. I am not in that place right now, and I really want to be. And that's just like a 180 from where I'm at, right? So, what is holding me back that I realize, like, I can't even get to those, I can't even embody those feelings because I know that I have some self-limiting beliefs that is stemmed from my young adult self. Like, you know how people talk about inner child work? Well, mine is more like inner teen, inner young adult work that I have to address. And that is like the feeling that I do not have freedom of choice when it comes to my career. So my college was forced upon me. Okay, well, it was chosen for me. Like, I had very limited choices and what college I could go to and what major I could choose and what career path ultimately that would lead me down to. And it makes it hard for me to be expansive in my future outlook. So what I have done recently, or that came to me, was using Reiki to help heal that part of me and to help release those feelings of feeling blocked and feeling constrained. And I don't even know if you guys are even aware that Reiki can help you do that. Through my recent training of Reiki, I got trained in Usui Holy Fire lineage, and I was taught that Reiki can heal past lives, ancestral trauma, and history of your current lifetime. And I didn't really believe in that at first, but it goes along with the theory of like quantum physics and how time is an illusion, so everything is one. And so Reiki, since it's like cosmic energy, it is universal life energy, it can be like channeled to any part of time, I guess. There's no time constraints basically. And so I did a morning meditation a couple weeks ago, or was it last week? I don't remember, but it was pretty recent. And I was connecting with my spirit guides and asking them, what steps can I take to heal that inner young adult me? And the idea of Reiki came to me, to use Reiki, and I tried it and I felt such profound connection to that part of me, and I was tearing up and I felt like I was unblocking and unlocking something that needed to be released. And I definitely felt comforted afterwards. I was telling myself, like, present me has choice when my past me didn't. And that just like felt such a profound realization, even though I did recognize that in my past. I know I talked to my therapist about it quite a while back, I think last year, about it. So it's not like a new realization, but for some reason it hit home so profoundly this time around. And I swear the Reiki really helped, because I also experienced that power of Reiki recently when I did further healing. I did more connection with my inner self. And I teared up again. And I don't know, Reiki's like helping unlock a lot of deep shadow work. And something I want to talk about or read is what I've come across in this chakra book. It is called Eastern Body, Western Mind by Enoda Judith. I think that's how you pronounce her name. And she goes really in depth through each of the chakras. And I'm now on the third chapter, which is about the solar plexus. And it is resonating with me so hard right now. So I just want to read a paragraph of what she talked about what a healthy third chakra looked like, which is like the solar plexus. And I think that's what I am working on right now. Like I'm like healing my solar plexus or balancing it out. So what is said is a healthy third chakra exhibits energetic vitality. There is enjoyment and enthusiasm about life. Our sense of personal power gives us hope that we can make things viable for ourselves. And with this positive outlook, we are not afraid to venture into the unknown, to take risks, or to make mistakes. When our energy field is strong, we do not get bogged down by obstacles. We do not lose our direction when challenged, but go forth with strength and will. We enjoy engaging in activity, tackling challenges, and grappling with the world. Activity develops our sense of power through constant presentation of new challenges. And so the mention of taking risks, that is like actually showing up for me right now and my intuitive decision making lately. So taking risks for me, what it looks like right now is to invest in myself. And I thought about buying or investing in a massage table for my Reiki practice. And I'm gonna sit on that idea for a little bit, but I feel like it is about the right time to do it, like sometime in the near future, perhaps this month or next month or something like that. But that would be a bold step for me because it would kind of be a way of like telling myself that, okay, I can actually make this Reiki practice work in actually like doing it for other people. That is something that I've been trying to challenge myself and proving myself that I can do this. So actually investing in equipment and stuff like that, it makes like manifesting my goal one step further. And also I have been taking steps in doing practicing Reiki by doing volunteer work. I signed up for that recently, and I reached out to several organizations. For one of them, my schedule didn't line up because I know I work a 9 to 5, and the events that they hold is during the workday. But I found another one where they hold events like in the evenings after work. I would have to leave work a little early, but I'm glad that my work is pretty flexible, and it's only like the first Wednesday of the month and the last Wednesday of the month, so I can definitely make it work, and I'm so excited for that. I'm just so excited to be in support of people and just to share healing, because I feel like that'd be like healing for me too, or just like very nourishing for me to be in the presence of others and to be in that type of really comforting and community space. And also with the tarot readings, that's also like a bold step for me. Like I'm probably going to post about that like on social media other than YouTube. Like make maybe like an Instagram reel or something like that, or something on TikTok, and broadcast that I am offering tarot readings. Like I pretty keep to myself when it comes to online stuff. So yeah, this is just gonna be a little bit of risk taking for me, kind of in a way. And yeah, I'm excited. So that's kind of like on the theme of what the new moon energies bring to me. And also, okay, now let's get into a little bit more like fun tea. I'm also getting back into the dating world. I so a little bit of a story. I went on Facebook dating recently, like a couple days ago. I think I signed up. I created a profile on Thursday or Friday. And I was kind of hopeful. I really do not like dating apps. I've tried them. I tried them all pretty much, and I have gotten actually I've gotten some like positive experiences out of it. But for the most part, it has been like very draining, and I just really want to meet someone in person. It's really hard to tell what the vibe is with the people online. I feel like being on the phone and swiping through people like a menu or like a catalog or something. It just makes it very dehumanizing, and it feels like there's like interference of vibes. Like you can't tell the person's vibes no matter what they put on their profile, and people ghost a lot. And I'm trying not to ghost either. Like I'm trying to be better at that, but like people just like be they would just like vanish in the middle of like having a good conversation sometimes. Like they would just like unlike you or something. I don't know. So it makes like makes it feel like untrustworthy and just like a waste of time sometimes on it. And so I was like, okay, let me try it one more time. So I went on Facebook dating because I never had done it before, and it was not a good experience. I thought that for like Chicago at least, and for my like the men that were coming up on my algorithm, I did not like any of them. Not even okay, maybe like two, and I did match with two guys. They didn't even like initiate or respond to me or like message me at all, because I was the one who first liked them, and then they liked me back, and I would assume the guys would like say something. That's how I prefer it. Like if I was the person to like that person back and create the match, I would initiate the conversation, but they didn't do it, and I wasn't interested enough or encouraged enough to reach out to them or anything. And yeah, like so like 99.8% of the guys that I came across, they were not my type at all. And that is like higher fail rate than the other apps that I've used. So I gave it 2 days, and I was like so over it. I deleted the app. And so here I am back at square one, trying to find someone in the wild. And I have been asking my spirit guides. They come through for me when I ask them to bring me people into my life for specific qualities. And so it has worked in the past, but has nothing like panned out with those specific people. But yeah, so I am trying to ask for divine intervention again, and I asked for signs to look out for. Okay, so the signs that keep coming up for me is white rabbit, and I don't know what that means. And I think in my last vlog I said that sometimes I realize that the signs that they give me don't have maybe particularly any meaning in them, but where they show up has meaning. So I don't know, but I feel like maybe white rabbit does have some meaning. I'm not really sure, girl. I don't know. So white rabbit, then the other day they gave me like the signs, fireworks and water and waves. I'm like, I don't know, what is that? Like, am I supposed to be on like a boat watching the fireworks? Because that's a thing in Chicago. You can go on a fireworks boat tour. But I don't know if that's like, they're not direct like that sometimes. I don't know if that's what they're trying to say. So if anyone who's watching and you guys are psychic or you're intuitive or you're like picking up on something, please help a girl out and let me know. So I don't know. Yeah. Very lost. But that's kind of about it with where I'm at. Reiki, tarot, dating, career, soul searching, manifestation. And I'll see you guys next time. I hope you enjoyed my vlog, and thank you for being here. I really appreciate you. Anyone who takes the time to just to follow a random girl talk and show her life around on the internet. That really means a lot to me. And I always like to thank my friends in real life who watch my vlogs too. That means a lot to me as well. So yeah, thank you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.